Hey, LinkedIn, broadcasting to you live from Seattle, Washington, and remotely in North Carolina and New Jersey. Today, I am joined by Michael Morris and Patrick Pleiss of Hyperlocology. This video I look at is basically an introduction to two great humans. At the end of the day, I think people do business with people, and in just talking with them, these guys actually care about what they're doing. And as you've been in the game as long as I have, there's just a lot of fakers out there. And so these guys are totally legit. Introduction to Hyperlocology, Patrick Pleiss and Michael Morris. Hey, guys.
Hey, what an intro.
Bro, I crushed that, huh?
Yeah.
there was no, I was flow. I felt that though, just for the record.
Yeah.
God, I swear to God, that's what working out does in the morning. I'm telling you, I'm on point. You know?
Yeah, man.
No, thank you. Well, honestly, I do mean it though. Like, you guys are just like a good humans that you can just talk to. You're not always trying to close people. Anyway, I don't want to get in. Tell people what it is you guys do.
Yeah, sure. So what we do is we solve problems for multi-location businesses. Oftentimes they're franchises.
Yeah.
So we help provide sophisticated marketing to oftentimes smaller locations that don't have access to the bigger platforms or some of the harder aspects of marketing. So we work with the brand to ensure that each one of the locations is able to have representation in the community they serve.
Yeah. And how many brands are you guys working with today? Or projected to work with this year? Either one.
Michael?
Yeah, we're about 20 brands currently. We started off.
Good.
And we've been an enterprise from the start. We started off working with a major financial services company. So we started off actually in financial services, but quickly realized the technology and the solution that we built, over the last 3.5 years actually made a ton of sense for almost any multi-location business, franchise businesses, especially where this parent-child relationship, right? There's a marketing team that needs to control and oversee what's going on at all the various locations. So what started off as a financial services product, and we thought, hey, we're going to have this awesome business that, is going to be one massive client, and that's pretty cool. And then we, through word of mouth, picked up a lot of people through, brands in QSR, auto aftermarket. So we've expanded in the last 3 years.
Yeah. And you guys are legit when like a customer of ours is like, talk to these guys, that's like, to me, the best kind of intro referral, right? When it's not like I was trying to sell you or you're trying to sell me, but it was like somebody that's totally, that thinks the best of both of us, thinks that we should talk. And so that's how I was introduced to these guys too. So,
God bless events. We don't get in person. We don't get to go to these in-person events anymore. But I think that's actually how you got put in touch with a mutual contact, right?
Yeah, I mean, they are actually a customer of ours.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. We'll see how well they do though this year.
Everyone does this year.
No, just kidding. Love everybody, and then I just love that your guys' story is two founders. I mean, I've told so many people that over the years that, like, again, it's like you want two founders in a company. I mean, again, that's probably going off a little bit right now, but I love it because it's like you can both argue. At least this is how I operate with my own co-founder, who's been my business partner since I was 17. It's like you can both argue, but both of you still want to move the business forward. And even if you don't listen to the other person, like, it's like you still apologize if you're wrong, and if you were right, you let them know that you were right. And so I think you guys are going to just crush this year. And I don't know. I said I wanted to do it at the beginning, but you guys do have something special cooking for a lot of brands. I won't get into any details, but when do you think people could see that from you?
We're hoping next week.
Hell yeah.
Well, we mentioned the kind of brands that we work with, and the current, situation is really affecting a lot of our clients. So we sit in a place of power right now where we can lend a hand. Yeah. And we're really trying to put that together and come out with something that will hopefully alleviate a little bit of stress for some of the brands that are feeling it the most.
Yeah, and from what I've heard and seen, I think it will. So let's get together then next week and do. I mean, I'll let you guys give the exclusive, but then I want like the first right of refusal or whatever it would be called in the trust world to like interview.
Yeah, you bet. Handshake on that. You got it.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for joining. I mean, that's really it. Is there anything else you guys